All right, class. Happy Wednesday. We're moving on. Starting in the northeast. Move to the southeast. If we're going to compare and contrast those two, we'd say, hey, they have similar to the Appalachian Mountains, they have similar to the coastal plains, but in contrast, their climates are different. The northeast has a really harsh winter and warm summers. The southeast has a mild winter and really hot and humid summers. Closer to the equator, warmer. Closer to the North Pole, colder. Well, today we're going to move on to the little drum roll, the Midwest. Let's go ahead and get our name on our assignment first. The name of the region is the Midwest. The Midwest is one of the regions that lies in the center of our country. There are 12 states in the Midwest region. The largest city in this region is Chicago, which is the third largest city in the United States. We had 12 states, and we have Chicago. I'm going to add Detroit, and I'm going to add Milwaukee. We live in the Midwest, and we're a pretty large city. Now, we're not large compared to Chicago, but we're the largest city in the state of Wisconsin. Our capital is Madison, which is a pretty large city, but not compared to Milwaukee, with over 600,000 people living here in Milwaukee. All right, let's continue. The Midwest is an inland region. This means it does not border any oceans. So I'm going to add that here. We're supposed to put the landforms, but we actually have no oceans. We'll see what we do have. However, the Great Lakes form part of the Midwest northern border. The 5 Great Lakes are Lake Superior, Lake Michigan, Lake Huron, Lake Erie, and Lake Ontario. 5 Great Lakes. The really cool thing about the Great Lakes is it's freshwater, so I'm going to put freshwater here. What that means is you can drink it. You can't drink ocean water. It's got too much salt in it. It would be kind of weird to think about, but ocean water would actually dry you out. The Midwest has these 5 Great Lakes, which provide us with a lot of our water. Milwaukee's main water source is Lake Michigan. These lakes are so large that they hold 1/5 of the freshwater of the whole earth. Most of the Midwest region is a flat plain. The Central Plains and Great Plains are covered with some of the best soil on earth. That soil makes the Midwest an important farming region. I'm going to put that down here for other facts. The Midwest is important for farming. This is known for our crops. Great crops. The Midwest is flat plains. The Central Plains and the Great Plains are covered with some of the best soil on earth. This soil makes the Midwest an important farming region. The region is known for growing crops such as corn, soybeans, and wheat. I'll put those down here. Corn, soybeans, and wheat. The Mississippi River also runs through the Central Plains. Mississippi River. It is a busy waterway that connects the Gulf of Mexico and the Atlantic Ocean. Many boats and barges travel this river. Here comes the climate. The climate varies greatly by season in the Midwest. Winters are bitter cold and snowfall is common. However, summers are hot and humid. So we got a little bit of each here. Bitter, cold winters. Lots of snow. Hot and humid summers. So we got a region that we live in. It has a wide spectrum of weather. Cold winters, hot summers. All right, so check out the Midwest. Now, out east, the states are a little bit smaller. Here, they're pretty good size. The West has even bigger states, but we cover a large portion of the country's land there. And now you can see the 5 Great Lakes, 4 of which touch our region. Lake Ontario is the only one that doesn't. When it was talking about boats and barges, we have the Atlantic Ocean out here, and they come down these channels here into Lake Ontario. They use a lock system to get into Lake Erie and to Lake Huron, and from Lake Huron you can get to either to Lake Michigan or to Lake Superior. When you get to one of those Great Lakes, you can see that they both touch Wisconsin, so it's nice for us to be able to ship things on these barges. Alright guys, check, you have your name on the top, goes back in the Wednesday folder, it's the 7th one. Have a great day.